Hello everybody, 2000 Trains here, and today we're at London Bridge, located on the Brighton main line, the Dartford route, the Southeastern main line, if I've said that already, as well as the Bermondsey route, which is usually worked by your 455s, and it meets at Queen's Road Peckham for the London Overground services that go from Dalston to Clapham Junction. In fact, no, it's not. Yeah, it's Dalston Junction, if I recall. First time being here, quite like this. Well, being here to train spot, that is. I've been here many times. It's quite a nice station. This station has had a huge upgrade from 2013 to 2018. It looks much better than what it was before, obviously, thanks to the presence of plenty of escalators and lifts, as well as the anachronistic mix of old and new in terms of the old viaduct designed for the ticket hole, as we have the City Beam service departing for somewhere. And we also have the Thameslink 700 departing, 700 037 or 137. It's definitely a 137, because usually a Dash 1s work a service to Brighton. I don't know what the running numbers are of the City Beam, and here comes the train that those City Beam services will be replacing. This is 376008, working the service to London Cannon Street from Dartford, I think. Okay, this is interesting. This service, according to real-time trains, came from London Cannon Street. Very interesting. I never knew you had a loop service. The only loop service I know in London is the Hounslow service, which obviously goes via Richmond and then Brentford and Sion Lane. But I never knew the southeastern part of London had its own loop routes too. And in coming in is the Southeastern Prince. This is coming in from, I want to say Ramsgate, but I'll let real-time trains be the judge of that. And we have a Thameslink 700 coming in from, let me take a look, because I know there's always a usual pattern. This is a service to Bedford. This train either came from Brighton or Three Bridges. Don't know what the running numbers are, but in fact I should be able to make a deduction. 406120. So that means the other train that left, because I can see in the fourth digit there's a 1, and in the train that departed earlier on, it had a 0 in the digit, as this train is departing, complete with some graffiti base. Okay, I don't know what significance that holds, but there we are. And this train, yeah, like I was saying, since the fourth digit has a 1 in it, that means, what am I even saying? That means that the train that departed earlier was actually an 8-car 700-0. It's interesting that they'll put an 8-car train set on the fast services, if you know what I mean, because usually on the Midland Main Line and the East Coast Main Line, as a rule of thumb, your fast services are usually 12-car formation, so the 700-1s. But surprise, surprise, that's not the case anymore, as we have one of the Southeastern trains coming in and a network coming in from Cannon Street, I think. Yep, this train is working a service to Cannon Street as well. 465 170. And there goes the Thameslink. There goes the 9. I'm just going to use the time that's shown here. There goes the 908 Thameslink service to Bedford, and this goes the 908 service to Slade Green. .65174 is at the front, and 465171 is at the rear. And regarding the Southeastern Prince, my assumption was correct. It was coming from Ramsgate. And we have 465029 at the rear of that train working a service to London Cannon Street. Nice. Okay, departing now is the service to London Cannon Street. From London Cannon Street to London Cannon Street. This was one of the most interesting routes I've ever heard of. Interesting services, that is. Do I hear? Oh, we have a few southern. We have a few Southern Angels in the distance, coming in from the middle south. So that can include Eastbourne, Portsmouth, Bognor Regis, Portsmouth on occasion, and surprisingly Southampton. It could be any of those. I'll leave that up to you to decide. Although I can't really tell you accurately what the running numbers are, so that's going to go to pot. Alright, showing up now is the 9. I don't even know. But it's a service to say Slade Green by Sidcup. This is worked by 376013. And we have a networker in the distance. Don't know what the numbers are because this train is gonna bog it. And we have another networker working the Cannon Street Loop service. And I think it's accompanied to a 2-car 466. Yeah, I'm not gonna get much from here. Alright, so in the distance we have another networker departing for some foreign distant land. And here goes this train working a service to Slade Green by Sidcup. On the rear is 376009, and the rear of this train, I don't know what the middle train set is, but this is 465033 at the rear, and here is 700-140. In fact, I'll tell you what, you know what I'm planning to do? I'll spend the first few minutes here on this side of London Bridge, where I'll be able to look at all the trains that will be coming and going through here in accurate portrayal. And I mean that in the sense that I'll be able to relay the information to you accurately. As we have a networker coming in, don't know where this train came from. Definitely came from the southeast, but I don't know where it came from. Came from probably from Orpington. No, it's from Gravesend to London Cannon Street. I think that's what it is. Or maybe that was the service before. Maybe it's from Hayes. I don't know anymore. But here this train, on this side, this train is now going towards Brighton. Good lord, that flange was on an air rape level, honestly. That was just berserk. Like, how? That's just mad. Oh, and I see a few fellow train spotters over there. Should probably chat to them, as we have a 376, god damn it, 376 working a service to Orpington, or doing the London Cannon Street loop. I don't even know anymore. 376 006, hashtag number rhyme, and 376 017. So there that train goes, working a service towards, I want to say, that's platform 4, so I'll take my eyes on platform 4, or platform 5 rather. I think it's working a service to Hayes, or I don't even know anymore. And we have another Thameslink train. This is working a service probably to Dartford or Rainham. Rainham, that's the one. They go through Dartford, but they don't terminate there. Get it right, you moron. And this train is in much cleaner nick. Is there another train coming through? Because I hear noises. Okay, in the distance we have the Southern Angel departing for somewhere. Remember when I said that the services we'll be seeing here will include Gatwick Express services? I doubt we'll actually see any of those today, because most of the time they're running from London Victoria. So if I'm gonna catch some footage, of the Gatwick Express services, then I'll probably have to go down to London Victoria. So keep my attention on this train that's now departing. It's working a service to Rainham. Let's see if my hypothesis is correct. Yep, it is. Rainham. Not to be confused with the one on the high-speed route and the C2C route as well. As incoming in is another service to London Cannon Street, worked by 465925. Complete with newly designed doors. And it's the same story for this train as well, on the rear, which is 465 725. Oh, it's 934. So calling the carriage numbers sometimes can be a bit haphazard, because on the 700s, the last 3 digits on each carriage rhyme or the exact same as the overall consist number. As we have the Southeastern Prince departing, this is working a service towards Ramsgate. Yep, it's going to Ramsgate. As we have another we have a huge consist of Southern Angels coming in from distance. Oh, hello, the City Beam, and the older brother, the Thameslink, whatever, the Stormtrooper. That's what I want to say. 700 something, 707 something. That's 700 153 rather. And I think that's working a service to, let me see, that's working a service from Gatwick Airport to Bedford. And right over here, this is working a service towards Gatwick Airport. Who knew?
This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
Usually I'll keep my videos unpaused, but because there's so much going on, I don't think it's worth the risk actually doing so, because I'll probably miss I won't necessarily miss it. I will be able to play it, but it will just be late, as we have 465934 departing in the signature Ulston D-pitch wine. And now this train is ready to depart, working service to Gatwick Airport. This train will be calling at East Croydon, Purley, Coulston South, Redhill, Mersham, Redhill, Salford, Ifields. No, that's on the route to Horsham as the CP departs and is stonking it. Din la chavla ufani helvete. Okay, let's be fair, it's not going to be noisy on the train, but on the platform, good lord, that flange is insane. London is a stressful place. I mean, alright, the work culture is hectic as hell, but with commuters travelling home and they have to hear the flange sound, good grief, it's going to drive your head crazy one of these days. I should really talk to these train spotters, but eventually when I get the chance I should be able to. In fact, what I'll do, I'll move on to the platform and have a little bit of a chat with them, because they might be train spotters. Yeah, in fact, no, it's certain they're train spotters like me, and I wouldn't mind mingling with other people who are train spotters. So this will be the last train I capture on this platform. The next part of this video, I'll be on platform 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be on platform 4 having a chat with them and also doing a train spotter session together, as we have 376007 working the service to Orpington. And we have the Southern Angel in the distance. This is probably working service to Eastbourne, because I think your Eastbourne services usually have a consist of 3 coaches. I'm not too sure. Could be anything. So after this train departs, I'll be swooping over onto platform 4 and, I don't know, doing a train spotting session just like how KTV does it, together with other train spotters. It'll be fun. I think this train will now be ready to depart. Well, at least on the outside it isn't terribly bad. It's all in good nick. The interior could do with a bit of work. But then again, these trains are going to Southern, so it's not the end of the world. The Southeastern Prince in the distance. Sure if you guys can make it out, but there's a 375 coming in from Tunbridge, and there's another 375 over there which will be working the service to Tunbridge, and there it goes. Can I ever go to the platform, because I want to actually mingle with the train spotters, please? Alright, so this train is now departing for Tunbridge. In fact, this is one of my goals if I'm train spotting, to go to Ashford, so I can catch plenty of Eurostars swiping through at ferocious speeds, as well as to be at an actual station where you have a mixture of third rail and overhead catenary. 375247 or something? I don't know. I think it only works with your 345s and your 700s. But moving on, I'm going on to platform 4 so I can do a train spot session together with those people over there. Alright, incoming in we have 465003. We saw that earlier, and this is working us over to Hayes. Nice. And since I'm on this platform, we'll also be able to see the Southeastern Princes in much clearer resolution, as well as the 377s if we can. In fact, I don't think we'll be able to see them that properly at all. But anyways, I'm here with a few fellow train spotters. Your South Coast
South Coast Transport.
Yeah, so do check out his channel. He does amazing content. He also does photography as well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and who's the other fellow as well?
He's Barnum Trainspotting.
Barnum Train Spotter, so you can follow him as well.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, I'm gonna... Huh?
376.
Oh good, now I can focus on this. So we have 376 001, the very first 376, work with the service to Charing Cross from, if real-time trains can do justice. And those rails are screeching, bit by bit. What's this? I think this is a service from Hayes. Accompanied with 376...
Journey and any questions you may have. Please recollect all our staff.
303. As we have this train departing for Hayes. I don't know why you had to think about that. I said that this was a service to Hayes earlier on, so why am I thinking about it for too long? We have another consist over here. 465. I do not know the way. On the rear is 466012. Complete with the old door design. And that's working the service to Hayes. A 10-car consist would pay a bit more dividends if they had rear gangways. But well. And is there any other thing that I should keep my eye on? East Grinstead service. Oh, I even forgot. When I said when I provided the list of destinations that the Southern trains will be going to, I forgot to mention East Grinstead, but then again, it's on the route, and I don't really expect many trains to be terminating at East Grinstead. But now in saying that, that's just a daft statement to say, because you do have Southern services terminating at that place. So come on, Chris, get your bloody facts right. If you're going to do a trace point session, at least get your facts straight. Look at the information you get, review it critically and carefully, and then once it's good, you can yatter on. But if you're going to be yattering nonsense, don't bloody speak. Anyways, this is 700-102. Oh my god. This train is in good nick. As we have another networker coming in from, I want to say Gravesend, but who knows. This is 465-309 or 039, because it was a 309. I don't think a 465-3 exists. Only 465s that exist is a 465-0-1-2-9s, and this is 465-158. If my brain goes into error 404 mode, I wonder how I'm going to cope at Clapham Junction, because there'll be one train every minute. In fact, probably like 2 or 3 trains every minute. So that's certainly going to be fun. Obviously, I have a strategy of how I'm going to transport at Clapham Junction. I'm going to take a staggered approach where I focus on a specific amount of platforms where I can get good enough amount of detail, and then go on to another set of platforms where I can get that same amount of detail, and so on and so forth. All the other trains that are distant from my perceivable eye, I'll just say that they're just that train. I don't know where they're going. That's all I will say. Anyways, enough of my yattering, as the bloke... Never mind that.
Get bored of it. Be on the coast as well. It's nice weather. Yeah,
Never mind. I'm not gonna go perusing into that. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. So this networker should be ready to depart anytime soon, along with this train as well. Although since it's blocking it, I won't be able to tell what other trains are running around on that end. I mean, I can see it, but it's a hit or miss. And this train's now ready to go, as we have another networker coming in from... That's a cracking tone. This is coming into Cannon Street, so it's a Cannon Street looper. there's no way I'm going to be able to get the numbers of the networker that came into the station. But we should turn our eyes. You might want to turn your eyes onto this side because we have another 700 coming in, as well as the networker departing for somewhere in Kent. This is 700 103 working a service to Peterborough. In La Chavla. Good grief. Yeah, my eyesight isn't that great, so I can't tell you what the rear running numbers are on that train. And this is
and Peterborough. This train has 12 coaches.
Yep, so this is working a service to Peterborough, 700 103. First class are not declassified. As we have a few Southern Angels in the distance, and the 376 coming in for London Cannon Street again, or London Charing Cross, or as I said in my Orpington video, Charing Moi. I have a feeling it's for London Charing Cross, but I could be wrong. And I think that train is coming to a red signal. Plenty of graffiti on that train. In fact, while I'm here, I can also take a photo of this train too, if I can. Good. Got a neat photo. And now this train is ready to depart, complete with some forehead decoration. And yep, this train still held at a signal. And we also see a network coming in from the distance. This is probably working a service from where is it coming from? Let's see. 936 London Cannon Street. No, that can't be the case. This is working a service to London Cannon Street, and this is working a service to London Charing Cross. The question is where it came from. In fact, this train came from Sevenoaks. 465001 37600 something. What are the running numbers of the first train set?
Sorry?
What were the running numbers of the first train set of that one?
That one was 32 and 14.
Alright, 32 at the front and 14 is at the rear. And we have 465025 on the rear of that train, working service to London Charing Cross. That's service to Cannon Street on the loop. And another 465 networker or 466 networker. That will determine when the train is about to depart, because we'll be able to analyze what the doors look like as well as the motor sounds. And I hear noises from the southern end, so that's, in fact, I have real-time trains here, so there's no excuse to not look at it. So this is working a service to, where is it going? It's 938. Where is it going? To Caterham, to South. Alright, this train is working a service to Bognor Regis and my old hometown of Southampton Central. Worked by the traditional consist of 2 4-car 377s. Is there another train that I need to observe? Nope, but actually yeah, this train is departing for Cannon Street. 375014 on the rear. And we have the Hitachi based 465029 working the service to Slade Green. Whether it's going by Sid Club or a different route, I can't tell you. I mean I can, but it's just maximum effort. On the rear of this train is 465170. And we have another stormtrooper coming in. This is probably working a service to either Cambridge or Bedford rather. Yes. Hoo-hoo, just like he said, just like what he said. 700 111, which is also an angel number, 111. Thank you, NHS. Complete with a welcoming flange sound. Oh, I was wrong. This is working service to Bedford.
And Bedford.
Okay, COVID is going down, but from what I've heard on the news, everything's going to be super chaotic. Not just because of COVID, but because of the sheer number of people coming in for checkups, routine checkups. And we have the BTP here as well. London. So yeah. There is another Southern Angel in the distance, and it's one of the newer sets because of the different window design. And it's a 5-car consist for each train set. As we have another 376 in the distance, working a service to London Cannon Street, as this train is now ready to depart for Bedford. So we'll be going on the Midland Main Line after either... Oh, hello, 465023. And, okay. Now, what I was saying... that train will be going up to... What's it called? Yeah, it will be going through the usual stations all the way up to London, St Pancras. After that, it may stop at West Hampstead Thameslink, and that's a big maybe. As we have 376002 working the service to London Cannon Street, and 700-150 working the service to, I want to say Brighton or Horsham, but I don't know. Well, sod that. We have 465016. The number can speak for itself. I don't even know the number. This is 376028 on the rear. And with this, oops, sorry. We have, probably should take a photo of this as well. There we go, 465020. And here we go with the awesome, epic GTO gate turn of twister sounds. As we have this train going as well. Four 65034 is on the rear of this train. Yep, 465034 working the service to 70, and good lord, this is working the service to either Bedford, Horsham, or Three Bridges, or Bognor Regis. I'll leave that up to your imagination because I can't be asked to go on route on trains now. I mean, I can. Oh, and there's a dog barking. Shut up. Whatever, dogs are allowed to bark. I don't have anything against them. And it sounds quite cute. Alright, here incoming in is another Southern Angel. This is coming in from 944. This is from Caterham, as we have 375028 working the service to London Cannon Street. So yeah, I think I've done my time here. Now is for me to focus on the southern end of affairs to see what's really going on. But before I do that, I want to catch this final train on this side. And well, it's 700-011. That we can say for certain. Complete with blue graffiti on the left cheek of the left cheek of the bumper. The left bumper, that's what it is. The left bumper doesn't have a cheek, you idiot. This is working the service to Rainham. So yep. So when you hear from me next, I'll be on the southern end of London Bridge. Pun intended. Ooh, sweet green! Yeah, boy! Some sweet green on that livery. In terms of cleanliness, the 377-6/5s are much better nick than the older train sets. In fact, the older train sets are on the other side, not the side. They're okay, although the green doors don't feel as brightly as the younger counterparts, but that's expected. So yep, I'm now keeping my focus on the southern section. So this is going to be working service to East Grinstead. It will be buggering off at some stage. And this train is undecided, as we have a Southern 455 which came from somewhere by Crystal Palace. That's the name of the station. It came from Crystal Palace, and this probably might be working the same service to Crystal Palace again, or East Croydon. Don't know.
This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We're sorted. See it, say it, sorted.
A bit rough on the edges, but it's nowhere near as bad as the 313s. 455 840, complete with a dark green handrail for good measure. And I'm not even sure what the front of that train is, but I can say for sure that this is 377604. I probably mentioned that, but it's good to double check. So I'm now at the optimum spot. So enough of the viewing of the station, and let's get down to the meat of the video. There goes the Thameslink stormtrooper over there.
The train at platform 15
now we're ready to depart is the 377459, as we have a 465 network working the service to somewhere in southeast. This train is working the service to East Grinstead.
Sutton, Cheam, York East, Epsom, Ashton, Leavenworth, Vauxhall, West London, and York East. This train has 10 coaches. Platform 15 for the 955 Southern service to Tooley.
On the rear of this train is 377434.
Service to all.
We have another of the Southeastern networkers.
Airport, Hayes Heath, Wivelsfield, Plumpton, Lewis, Holgate and Eastbourne, where the train divides. These travel in the rear 4 coaches of the train for Camden Park.
465047 is at the rear of this train set.
Beach, Collington, Bexhill, St Leonard's Warrior Square,
complete with an odd window, back to the old days of Southeastern, when the yellow doors and the grey skirt were the norm.
Front 7 coaches. Platform 10 for the 9.
And we have another stormtrooper working the service to... You all know where they're going now. I don't think I have to spell it out for you, so yeah. I ain't gonna say shit. Oh, hello. The Southeastern Prince also wants to make his debut as well. Three seven five 601 and 377 806, accompanied with a consist of networkers. Probably doing the London Cannon Street loop, as we have another set of networkers in the distance. And I can hear the angelic whines on this side. This is a service to... I'm not sure. We have a network over there. This is a service to Dorking. Probably have to lurch slightly to this side because incoming in is a terminated southern service from somewhere, 377-111. Thank you, NHS. I just had a gut feeling that it would show that livery. 377-706 on the rear and 377. Well, I'll determine what's on the rear as this train pulls in completely. Quite busy, mind you. Not outrageously busy by any stretch, but still busy. 377-126. And another stormtrooper in the distance. Oh, hello. Where do you come from? 377-4 something, and this is working the service to Orr and Eastbourne, I think. I don't know which train set, which way around the trains will detach or how it will go. Either the first or the second carriage will detach and the respective carriage continues on to Orr. And the other set goes to Eastbourne. I don't know if that makes sense, but there we are. 377-463. I think I might be hitting the wall, my own personal record. This probably might be one of the longest train spotting sessions I've done. Because usually, if you're familiar with my channel, they're usually around like 20 to 30 minutes. But we've managed to go over that. We're now at 42 minutes 30 seconds, plus or minus 15 or plus or minus 30 seconds to a minute, because obviously I add the intro and I do some fancy editing, as we have another networker departing for somewhere in the southeast. Yep, so with that train going off into the southeast, I should conclude the video here, because I don't know if I mean I can go on for longer, but just for good measure I want to end it at roughly 3/4 of an hour. So yeah, I'm doing that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, it's greatly appreciated. If you like what you've seen today, then please like, subscribe and hit the notification button.
Platform 14 is the 10:01 Southern service to Beckenham Junction via Tulse Hill. Calling at South Bermondsey, Queens Road, Peckham Rye, East Dulwich, North Dulwich.
377, I'm not going to say the number of that train at all because that's just wrong.
Birkbeck and Beckenham Junction. This train has 4 coaches. Platform 14 for the 10:01 Southern service to Beckenham Junction via Tulse Hill.
Thank you. As I was saying, so yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, it's greatly appreciated. If you like what you've seen today, then please like, subscribe and hit the notification button as we hear the switches making their sounds and the lights going to green and the stormtrooper from Thameslink coming in for somewhere in the north. So yeah, greatly appreciate it. If you like what you see today, then please like, subscribe and hit the notification button so you can keep up to date with the content that I'll be uploading. If you leave a comment, do not worry that I don't respond to them immediately. I will when I get the chance and the opportunity to. Thoroughly enjoy my time here. A great amount of diverse range of rolling stock here. We have plenty of 377s, 700s, networkers, as well as the city beam services. So all in all, I can't complain. And obviously the station architecture is a big plus. I think what really peaked it for me was when I met a few train spotters at the station. So I've told you guys who they are. You guys probably followed them because I'm just an up and coming train spotter. I'm not one of those experienced ones. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, I enjoyed my time here. It's very enjoyable. Obviously the flange sound can provide a bit of an air rape factor. Shut up!
Southern service to Portsmouth Harbour and Bognor Regis.
Okay,
Calling
thank you.
At East Croydon, Gatwick Airport, 3 bridges.
This is going to be more than 3¼
Where the train
3/4 of an hour. It's going to be more than 3/4 of an hour.
Front
Jolly good.
Coaches of the train for Barnum, Chichester, Havant,
Chichester.
Acton,
Chichester.
Portsmouth and
Chichester.
and Portsmouth Harbour.
Chichester.
Rear 8 coaches.
Whatever.
Train for Billingshurst, Pulborough.
But there goes that stormtrooper.
Ford, Barnum and Bognor Regis. Please note, some of the lifts at Fratton are currently out of service. Please speak to a member of staff if you need further assistance.
So yeah, there goes that stormtrooper, and I can't complain too much as we have another train departing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end all the commentary here. So yeah, I enjoyed my time here. I like the variety here. Meeting new train spotters, phenomenal. So yeah, until you hear from me, 2000 trains here. I shall see you guys later. As we have 455, 840. And another networker. Oh, it's just that train on its own and it's working service to Beckenham Junction. So yeah, like I said, like, subscribe and hit the notification button for the umpteenth time and more videos. So until you hear from me, 2000 trains here. I shall see you guys later. Peace out guys and take care.